Well, I was born and raised in the Wausau area. My grandfather owned an insurance agency in Wausau, and my father worked very closely alongside of him. And once my grandfather passed on, my father actually took over the business. And actually, it's a funny story. I was living in the Madison area and working for a real estate firm, and I wanted to move back to the Wausau area, so I'd asked my dad if he had any openings available, and at the time he didn't. So one of his biggest competitors in the area had offered me a position. So when my dad found out about it, he said, "No, you're not." So that's how I got my start in the insurance business. I have 3 children, and my oldest son, Cole, worked very closely alongside me for quite a few years in the business, and now he is Vice President of Buska Retirement Solutions and President of Buska Wealth Management.
Well, I actually started my career back in 2007 working directly with my mom through Buska Retirement Solutions. And Buska Retirement Solutions handles a lot of the more insurance-based solutions for people's retirement. So things like life insurance and long-term care insurance, health insurance and Medicare, obviously, as well as things like annuities and different things like that are all done through the Buska Retirement Solutions umbrella. And then back in 2014, we started Buska Wealth Management, which is our own registered investment advisory firm, so fee-only fiduciary investment management firm for our clients to be able to provide a more holistic and comprehensive approach to their retirement planning.
So my name is Logan Waller. I am a private wealth advisor and retirement plan consultant with Buska Retirement Solutions and Buska Wealth Management. I grew up here in the Wausau area, born and raised. My family's all from here. After high school, I went to college and did a couple big boy jobs in the Twin Cities, and decided I wanted to move back here because I miss family and friends and for the job opportunity. So when it comes to building the relationships with the clients, I really want to start out with a good trusted relationship. So from day one, I'm very transparent with everybody, and I always tell them I'm an open book. Ask me any questions you have about me, about our firm, about finances, of course. But I really like to start out and establish a really strong, trusted relationship so that can just blossom from there, because once we have a good trusted relationship, the walls come down and we can really get the advice and recommendations that we need to do to help people. The other thing is I'm huge on educating. I really want people to know what's going on with their money, how it works. They may not need to know every little bit of it, because that's what I'm here for. However, I do want them to know that what's happening with their money, where is it going, how is it working, so that way if something were to happen to me or they want to move somewhere else, they have that education to move forward with for them as it relates to their finances, of course.
When clients come into our office, we like to take a very holistic approach with them. We like to really get to know our clients, and we like to know what their goals are, their priorities, their values. So we create a plan for them that's going to give them a long-lasting retirement.
Throughout the years, obviously, our client base has grown quite a bit. And one thing that I've always believed in is growing your team at the same pace that you grow your client base. Because, of course, service is extremely important in the financial world. Regular communication, all of those different things are what clients rely on for us to deliver. And of course, as we continue to expand the clients that we serve, that does get a little bit more challenging, of course. And so luckily, we have grown an extremely professional team over the course of the last several years that are highly capable of delivering on the service expectations that our clients have. And being able to deliver on those service expectations, like I said, is extremely important to us because we're a family-built firm, and at the end of the day, our clients should feel like they're a part of our extended family.
My name is Ryan Connor. I'm with Buska Retirement Solutions and Buska Wealth Management as a private wealth advisor. So I grew up in Eau Claire, and after college came back, and from the financial aspect, I think a big part of what I enjoy about this job is being able to help people realize their dreams in the community that I was raised in. What we want to build here in Eau Claire is a place where folks can come when they have financial concerns of various different kinds, whether that be retirement planning, income planning, risk concerns, investment concerns. A place where they can come and know that they're going to receive a fiduciary level of service regardless of what their needs are or what their situation is. A place where we're able to give back to the community, not just through charitable components, but also through our work every single day. by servicing our clients to the best of our ability.
I think one of the things that we really like to do is get actively involved in the communities that we work with. We have multiple office locations and multiple communities that we serve, but when it comes to the different various charitable programs that we participate in, there's tons of things that we sponsor every year through the chamber and through other various business ventures, local community theaters and things along those lines. We really love to be able to give back to the community whenever we can, because of course these local communities are our clients. These are, people's kids and grandkids and all of those different things that are participating in a lot of these programs that are benefiting from the charitable giving that we're doing. That's a tremendous feeling from our perspective. And of course, another one of the many, many rewards of coming in and doing good work for our clients is being able to, of course, help community members whenever possible.
So the most rewarding part is sitting down with people and seeing how anxious they are about their finances and just overwhelmed. And then after sitting down with them, just seeing that air release and just seeing how calm they are and how comfortable they are and telling them good news. That's probably the most rewarding part, because you help people see that there is hope and that they can get out of their own way to really have a successful budget, finances, and retirement.
When we hear the stories of people coming in that have talked to our existing clients about the experiences that they've had and the positive things that they've had to say about the work that they've done with our firm and our team here, that's incredibly powerful. I mean, and that is an assurance that we're doing the right things and we're going about it in the right way to deliver these services, because of course, word of mouth is the best possible advertiser that you could ever have. And the only way that you get it is if you're doing something right for your clients. And so I think that in itself is a tremendous reward from my perspective, because it does reassure me that we are doing the right things for our clients and we are providing the right type of guidance that they're really looking for.
When it comes to building a relationship with a client, the most important thing is going to be trust. If you're working with a financial professional and you don't have that kind of trust or that comfort with them, the relationship isn't going to be a particularly good one. Now, when it comes to building that trust, the most important part is understanding what's important to them and ultimately what they want out of not only their retirement plan, but what they want out of their life in general. Because our job and what our goal ultimately is to make sure that the financial part of their life is able to support what their dreams are. And so when it comes to that relationship building, the first step is to understand what those dreams are, what those objectives are. And then so we can provide the appropriate recommendations so they can ultimately get from point A to point B.
I think a lot of people are worried that when they meet with a financial professional, they're going to walk into a hard close, sales type of a situation where they are supposed to become a client right there on the spot. And really, if that is the case, they should walk away as quickly as they possibly can. When someone comes in for an initial consultation with one of our advisors, the biggest thing that they can expect is a 45-minute to an hour get to know each other session. It's simply about learning about your current situation, learning about your goals and your needs for your retirement and what your timeline looks like. And of course, you're getting to know our advisor as well, learning about their experience and trying to determine if you feel like they might be the right fit for you and if you feel you can trust them to do what's right for your situation. So certainly not a one call close type of a situation where we're not those high pressure type salespeople. We're simply here to help if the opportunity presents itself and we have the solutions the client is looking for. We're happy to deliver, but if the needs of the client are beyond the realm of what we can help with, we're certainly going to point them in the right direction as well.
Well, my name is Doug Wendt, and I came on in May of 2019, and I work for Buska Retirement Solutions. And my role basically is Medicare and health insurance. Working with clients, I think the biggest thing is just helping them feel at ease. They're pretty stressed when they get in here because they've been bombarded with so much information. And it's just giving them credit for the information that they've figured out, that they've gone through, and then helping them go through the whole process. And it's just a matter of building trust with them. And that's it at the end of the day. I mean, it's all about relationships and educating them and helping them through the whole process.
One of the things that I'm most proud of is coming in every day and seeing our team work together to help grow the business and also to make sure that our clients are well taken care of.
I think when people learn about all of the different various services that we provide to our clients, they're really attracted to that one-stop shop, as cliched as that may sound. I think people are just looking for a way to make retirement planning easier. And if we can help take them from the beginning to all of the different steps that they need to complete in order to successfully transition from working into retirement years, having that team approach and being able to just walk them down the hall and talk about their health insurance, and a little farther down the hall to talk about their taxes and all of those different things, all within one place, it really provides that confidence that people are looking for. And I think that's the number one concern that people have, is just feeling confident, having that peace of mind as they make that transition and being able to sleep at night.